guys, CouRage here. Today we're going to be reviewing CouRage. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so this is CouRage, as you can tell. So I just want to say a huge congratulations to him on getting an icon skin, finally. Well, 2 icon skins, but mainly this one. So yeah, congrats to him on finally getting a skin in the game. Anyway, the bat bling, it looks pretty good. He wanted it to be like it wasn't hindering your ADS or anything. And I think he's done a pretty good job here. I think it looks very clean. I like the way the babbling looks on the skin and everything. So yeah, all I got to say is, it looks really good on him. I do like the babbling. Quite nice. And this is CouRage, as you can see. Looking very slick here, very clean. I like the way he looks, very nice. Let's see the front. It looks just like him, man. It's actually crazy. Like, CouRage actually how do I put this? CouRage actually worked closely with Epic to make sure that every minute detail looked exactly like him. And I think they've done a great job with this. I think they've done amazing. So all I gotta say is they actually did a really good job, and it actually looks just like him. So they did a really good job here. So very happy here. And this is the noir version of CouRage. Looking very cool here. I prefer the first edit style, if I'm going to be honest, but this one's very cool. I like the colour scheme and everything. The colour scheme is very nice. Let's see the front. Yeah, I gotta say, I really like the colour scheme on the on this edit style here. So I gotta say, very clean. And this is the final boss edit style for CouRage. Looking very good, to be honest. So I'm not going to bother showing the other one because that's just reactivity off. And I gotta say, this looks very clean. I'm actually quite happy with the way the final boss edit style looks. And I also like the inspiration behind it. It's just like when you're up against your final opponent, it feels like the final boss. Which I kind of agree, it does feel like you're up against the final boss. But yeah, I gotta say, very cool here. I like the way it looks here. Let's see the front. Yeah, I think they did a great job with this one as well. So, overall, looks very clean here. I'm very happy with it. And this is the noir version of Final Boss. Looking very clean here. I like the way this looks. Let's see the front. So, I gotta say, the noir version looks very cool. Not really gonna run it, but overall, it's still very cool. I like it. Okay, so now we're gonna do the emote Proud Victory. So as you can see, the emote, basically you're celebrating and everything, and CouRage says you are the Fortnite World Champion. You turn around, so that basically your skin is looking right at you through the screen, and does a little kind of crossing arms, and then turns around. Let's do it again. Very cool emo, I'm very happy with that. And now the Winception. Playing a game of Fortnite. And you kill the guy in front of you. Get a crown, and then CouRage shouts let's go, and you get the crown out. So overall, they're 2 very good emotes. I'm very happy with them. I like them. By the way, before we get to the pickaxe, I just wanted to say that I wanted to showcase the sidekick, but for some reason, it just doesn't work in creative. I've tried everything, and I can't be asked. But, so yeah, couldn't show off the sidekick, unfortunately. But, CouRage's sidekick is his puppy, Louie, which is very cool. Anyway, the babbling looks very good. It's basically the same swing animation and everything as the Leviathan axe from Kratos' set, which is very cool. CouRage wanted a pickaxe that competitive players will use. So he did this. Very nice trail. A nice sound to it. And a nice impact. So overall, nice swing, nice trail, nice impact and everything, and it looks cool. So overall, I definitely see myself using this, so overall, very good. Okay, so the ADS for CouRage, as well as looking at his wrap. So, from what I see, a little bit of clipping, tiny bit, which is actually pretty good considering. That's actually pretty good. So every time you shoot, your weapon basically stars shoot across the wrap, which is very cool. AR. Yeah, the ADS is very good on this skin. That's actually very good. Very nice there. So overall, the ADS is very good. A little bit of clippy, but all around, very good. I'm actually quite happy with that. So, yeah, very good. And now the ADS for the final boss edit style. I wanted to show this off because it's completely different. So yeah, a little bit of clipping, but all around pretty good. Yeah, very nice here. Now AR. A little bit of clipping, but not too bothersome, which is very good. Very happy with that. Very happy with that. Yep, very good. So all around, very good ADS. A little bit of clipping, but overall, I'm very happy with it. Alright, so this is the Courageous Knight, I believe it's called. So this is CouRage's second skin. So originally he didn't even plan to have like a icon original skin. But Epic came up with the idea, and because Clix's original skin and Mr. Savage's original icon original skin actually sold really well in the item shop, they thought that CouRage should have one. And when CouRage found out about it, he actually really liked the idea as well. So yeah, so this is the CouRage Knight. And the babbling is basically the shield, the red knight shield, but in a CouRage aesthetic. And it looks pretty decent here. I'm not really going to use it, but overall, it's a very cool babbling. I do like the way it looks. Very cool. And this is the Courageous Knight, as you can see. So I'm going to explain one more time. So as Clix's icon original skin and Mr. Savage's icon original skin sold really well in the item shop, Epic decided that CouRage should have an icon original skin, and when CouRage found out about it, he was actually pretty happy about the news. So yeah, at least that's what I heard from CouRage anyway. So apparently, like, the original skin here wasn't his idea, but he went along with it anyway. He actually did like the idea. So I think from now on, every time a content creator, anytime a Fortnite content creator gets a skin, I feel like they're going to come with an original skin as well. Which I'm pretty happy about, to be honest, because I think that's a very cool idea. Anyway, so this is what she looks like here. Very clean, very nice. I can see all the sweats running this skin, to be honest. Very cool. Maybe not, they probably won't like the colour scheme, but overall it's very cool. Let's see the front. So yeah, I gotta say, I'll rather run the Red Knight, but this is still a very cool skin. I'm very happy with the way she looks here. So yeah, very nice. And this is the pickaxe right here, as you can see. Basically, all of this is basically like the Red Knight themed. Decent trail. And a basic impact though. So all around, the impact is not that great, but the trail is actually pretty decent and sounds quite heavy. So overall, pretty decent pickaxe. Alright, so the ADS for the Courage Knight, or Courageous Knight, should I say. And yeah, I was going to say the wrap, but we already covered the wrap. So obviously with the chest area, it's going to be a bit clippy, but that's fine. Very good. And then AR. Quite clippy because you know why, but not too bad. Yeah, pretty decent. So overall, the ADS is a little bit clippy because of the chest area, but overall, it's still very good. I'm quite happy with it. Okay, so my thoughts and opinions on CouRage. So I think the skin itself here, so CouRage's skin is very well made. I am actually really happy with the way they handled the skin, and to be honest, CouRage did like worked closely with Epic to make sure that they got the skin spot on to his actual image. And I gotta say, it looks just like him. Like, this might be one of the first icon skins that actually look like their counterpart, you know what I mean? Like, that actually look like the actual person. So, I'm very happy with the way they handled his skin here. So, the colour CouRage here, very nice. And CouRage Noir is also very clean, I'm very happy with that. Final boss CouRage is very sick, I'm very happy with this, like, medieval knight look, very clean. And reactive off looks just as cool. So overall, a very clean skin. I am very happy with his skin. So he should be proud. He should be happy with himself, and I'm pretty sure he is. And as for the Courageous Knight, I think it's a very cool skin, very clean. Not the biggest fan of the colour scheme, but overall, it's still a very nice skin. Very happy with it. And as for the Babblings, Lion Shield is also very nice. I'm not going to use it, to be honest. But it's still a very good babbling nonetheless, so I will favourite it, but I won't really use it. Looks very cool. And as for the CouRage Shield, I think it's a decent babbling. I'm not really going to use it. But overall, it's still very cool. I do like it, so yeah, very nice. And as for the pickaxes, the Courageous Scepter, or the Courageous Scepter, shall I say. The pickaxe is very good, basically the same animations and everything as the Leviathan axe, because CouRage wanted this pickaxe to be used by competitive players as well. So overall, very nice. And this pickaxe is also very good, basically like a reskin for the Red Knight's pickaxe. But overall, it's still a pretty decent pickaxe. I am quite happy with it. And as for the emotes, Proud Victory. I think, hold on, I think this emote is very good. I am quite happy with it. It's probably going to be one of the most used emotes now. So overall, it's a very good emote. And as for Winception, I think it's a very cool one, because if I try to turn it around, you're playing a game of Fortnite and you kill your opponent in front of you. And gotta say, very cool emote. I like it. Sadly, I couldn't get, as you can see here, Louis is very glitched for some reason. He just doesn't want to work. But this is what Louis looks like. Look, the first icon sidekick, which is very cool. So, it didn't take long for the sidekicks to get an icon one. So, gotta say, even though I didn't get to review him, he looks very good. I'm actually quite happy with it. So, great job getting CouRage's dog in the game. Very nice. And as for the wrap here, the wrap is also very good. I'm very happy with the activity. So every time you shoot your weapon, stars shoot out across it, which is very nice. Looks very good in AR. I'm gonna favourite here. So the AR, it looks good on the AR. Not so good on the shotgun. Decent on the SMG. Okay on the sniper. Pretty good on the boat, always has been. Pretty good on the RPG. Pretty good on the pistol as well. So overall, very nice wrap and looks good on most weapons. And overall, I'm very happy with CouRage's set here, and I think they did an amazing job doing the skin. So I'm very happy for CouRage here. Very happy for him. And those are my thoughts and opinions on the CouRage set. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and the notification button so you don't miss a video. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope for the next content creator to get an icon, I hope it is like typical gamer, because he deserves one so badly. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, and have a Merry Christmas Eve. Peace.